people shall perish due to lack of knowledge, and those are the teachings of the Bible. So I do understand that, or I do believe that those who have knowledge may actually or will never perish. That is what I do understand. And because Avi TV gives you the opportunity of having the knowledge, please ensure that you use the opportunity to get the knowledge. So may I welcome you to my YouTube channel, where we shall be discussing our second episode of Legal Eagle 2. Today we shall be discussing the offense of housebreaking and the offense of burglary. These are two felonies, and they have similarities and still differences. They may be similar or they may look similar, but they are different. And the major difference between these two offenses is the time of committing the offense. That is the only difference, because the actus reus of the offenses are similar or are same. But the time of committing the offense, it's what will be used to classify the offense as either housebreaking or burglary. Because if you commit the offense during the daytime, then that is housebreaking. And if you commit the offense during the night time, that is burglary. When does daytime start and when does daytime end? From 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. If you commit the offense, that is housebreaking. And from 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. if you commit the offense, that is burglary. And what are the actus reus of the offense? We can describe or we can define housebreaking or burglary as breaking and entering into any human dwelling with the intention of committing a felony therein. And that is according to Section 303, read together with Section 304 of the Penal Code. That is where you get the definition of these offenses. And what do we mean by human dwelling? A human dwelling does not necessarily mean a building. It can either be a building, it can be a tent, or any other vessel that is being used as a human dwelling. Actually, even a cave can as well be a human dwelling. And what do we mean by breaking? Breaking, it can either be through unlocking, pushing, pulling, or making access to the dwelling by any efforts that you have made to make access, provided that you do not have the permission to enter into the dwelling, and you have already opened, unlocked the dwelling and entered. That can amount to breaking. And entering, still, the degree of entering, entering can be defined. Actually, if you are trying to commit the offense of housebreaking and any of your body parts enters into the dwelling, it can actually be an inch of your figure. That is enough to be described as entering. Or any of the instrument or any of the tool that you are using to break the house enters into the building or into the dwelling, that will amount to entering. Let's assume that you are using a crowbar or a crow hammer to break into the house. If any of the parts of that tool enters into the building, then you have already entered into the dwelling and the offense is complete. It is actually not an inchoate, because an inchoate is an attempted offense. If you are in the process of committing an offense and it does the actus reus, you do not complete the actus reus of the offense, then that will be termed as an inchoate offense of the offense. For instance, if you are trying to break into the house and you do not actually enter, then that will be attempted housebreaking or attempted burglary. And the punishments of the two offenses are different. Because if you are charged or you are guilty of the offense of housebreaking, then the jail term of that offense is up to 7 years imprisonment. And if you are guilty of the offense of housebreaking, then that is punishable to 10 years imprisonment. So the time factor is what matters. If you commit the same offense during the daytime, then that will be housebreaking. And if you commit the same offense of housebreaking, of breaking into a human dwelling, then that is burglary, provided that it is during the night time. 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m., that is burglary. 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., that is housebreaking. And that is where we will end our today's episode. Thank you for watching.